Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. As always guys, you're the most supportive and the most loving towards my channel, so we're giving you a bonus reading today. So I tried to do something different, so I felt very drawn to take a few oracle cards before I started your reading because I was doing a whole meditation with the stones as well. So we're gonna take a look at these cards and then we're also gonna do live more cards as well. But let's see, let's get started. So guys, energy, by the way, how 2020 has been so far. I was talking to a few of my friends and everyone was saying that it feels like it's been decades, like this new decade started, but it's already been feeling like it's been decades. It's been really crazy for me as well, so I'm just trying to take things day by day, step by step. But let's get started. Let's see what you guys are dealing with. So I already took these cards because I wanted to meditate before. So we'll see what comes up here, but don't worry, I'm gonna take more cards live as we go along with this. So let's see what you guys have, and I'm also gonna do something new today. I'm gonna meditate with stones and also try to get messages from the stones. That's something I do sometimes, because some people, that's the thing. I'm gonna get diverted for a second. Some people are like, oh, you're such a great tarot reader. Tell me, I read tarot probably the least of everything else I do. So like I actually prefer to read the stones. I actually prefer to do like mediumship type of stuff. I prefer to read astrology. Numerology is not really my thing just because, I don't know, I always hated math when I was in school. And for me, even though I like numerology, like understanding, you know, how numbers can vibrate and all of that, I never really like going too deep into it, even though I do understand it on the level I need it. But basically the point is, people are like, oh, doing with tarot readings, and I always, you know, it's something I'm gonna share with you guys because I just feel like Scorpios like love me so much. I can talk to you like friends and stuff. I just felt so weird that like people see me as someone who reads tarot while this is like the least of the things that I do, and I feel always so confined in that. But I mean, you guys like it, so I do this for you. But I've been, yeah, that's how my 2020 started basically. I've just been feeling very in a cage. I don't know if you can, you know, resonate with that one or not. I've been feeling very much in a cage that I can do so many different things, but I feel like I am compressed into doing just one little thing. And yeah, it's been making me not very happy, to be honest. But anyway, let's get started with your reading and we go and we see what else comes up. So interestingly enough, one of your first cards here is don't dim to fit in, and it's kind of what I've just been talking about. I feel for a lot of you, maybe this year challenge, this month's challenge, whenever you watch this, really this is timeless, is to understand that, you know, for Scorpio I guess especially, there's always this, you're too much, you know, you're coming off too strong, you're too intense or whatever. So I feel like as you try to fit in the society, as you try to find yourself in a society, right? It's not that you are a pushover or anything. At some point you are just trying to play it down, play it safe, just so that people would accept you, because it's normal, we as species, right? It's one of our needs to find peers, find people we belong with. This is something, you know, how we've been surviving, right, for ages, centuries. So it's part of our biological need. And I feel like for you, this is kind of like a tough moment right now of decision. How do you show yourself? How do you show your light and don't dim it? But at the same time, how do you not end up alone, maybe, or isolated? Because if you were to be completely honest, you don't want to be alone here. Now, something that's very interesting as well is that I feel like there is a lot of opportunities coming your way. There is a major, you know, not many people know this, but back in the day when tarot just started, whenever someone would pull the Ace of Pentacles, they would lift the Ace of Pentacles because this was such a major card. This is blessings, this is money, this is success, this is fortune coming your way. So this is something that the universe is offering you right now. So it's like you feel that you're on the verge of this amazing, amazing, amazing life change perhaps, or life new beginning. But what's interesting, we also got here from the Lenormand a mountain, which represents obstacles, and we also have here the sun. Here to me this is like a path towards your wish fulfillment. the road that's illuminated, you know. And I just feel that it's like there is some kind of immediate obstacle which feels so big, like you cannot understand how to get around that. But it's like it's there, like it's, you know, it's almost like you gotta get on the other side of this mountain to reveal this blessing. Number 21, 31, 37, important numbers, could be important numbers for you. And it's interesting because what's also is happening right now is there's a lot of things I feel like that make you a bit confused. First of all, we have here a lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Some of you, as we know, Scorpios and Leos have history. I was actually yesterday visiting my Scorpio friend and she's married to a Leo, so they made it happen. So there is hope for those of you, you know, who are dealing with that side. And it was interesting also observing them, like Scorpio and Leo, very, like, it's just a dynamic that energetically, you don't see it, like, with other, like, I've never seen this anywhere else, basically. Something is just, it's an energetic thing. It's not even how people behave. It's an energetic thing that's very interesting. But anyway, for those of you who've been dealing with a Leo, I feel like this Leo wants to be in your space, but you are rejecting this person at this point. You are not letting them in. For others who are not dealing with the Leo, I feel like there is a need here to be more generous, but I feel like you don't feel like your cup is full right now. So you don't have much to give and you feel like, how do I give something when I don't have it myself? And this is where I think the challenge comes in for a lot of Scorpios. Whenever you watch this again, it could be this month, but it could be any other time you discover this video. This is a timeless bonus. It's just like, it's kind of, it's, I guess, like you're stuck here between the mundane, between where you've been, where you want to go, between the mundane life and also your dreams. Because chop wood to me is about, you know, getting things done, right? Being practical. But then there is also this one, go the distance. So it's like, how far can you go doing the things that you're doing right now, day to day? How far can you go if you stay the way you are right now? How limiting it could be, or how freeing it could be, because maybe this is just about overcoming this obstacle, this whatever immediate challenge is, but there could be so much more on your way, right? There could be finally this fulfillment that you're looking for. So I think for a lot of you right now is a decision whether to keep going with something the way it is, or whether to change something in a major way and take the risks. Or also there could be every direction, like you might start getting new opportunities which you maybe have not visited for a while, and you might be like, maybe I should go on a whole other path and a whole other quest altogether. But there is something also about overcoming these challenges, and we have here Panther and Lion could be important symbols for you. So this is like about knowing what you are actually also going for. Where are you going? There is also something about this Panther here kind of dissolving. It could be a message for some of you here that if you've been dealing with a person, it's gonna be odd, okay? So just hear me out. I'm gonna say how I see this, because it could be a message for someone just very specific. If you had a partner perhaps, or if you were dating someone and they had either a friend or someone in their life who liked to wear, perhaps, you know, it's very popular right now, right, in fashion, even though I feel like it's played out, the leopard print, jaguar print, whatever this is. I feel like this person is living their life, not there anymore with them, but it's just, again, a message for someone specific, because here this is dissolving. So someone here who might have dated a person like that, who likes to wear this jaguar prints or something like that, they broke up or something like that. So again, a message for someone specific. And it's interesting what I'm also seeing here. I feel like you are at this moment when you are starting receiving, again, all of the signs. Like you could be seeing billboards, you could be seeing names, you could be seeing numbers. But what I feel here, a lot of you don't watch it, a lot of you don't listen to it, because like when you see, let's say, see a repetitive number, or if you're seeing like somebody's name, you're like, okay, whatever, great, thank you, next, kind of thing. Because I feel like you've had an experience here before where you were seeing a lot of different numbers, synchronicities and things. It just never materialized, or never took you anywhere, so now you're ignoring that. However, what's funny, the spirit here is saying that Actually, right now they are communicating with you very clearly, so they are not like playing. Again, I'm just a messenger here, so they are really trying to communicate to you clearly through this sign. So whatever like the universe is trying to communicate to you, so pay attention to it. It's just, you know, what I'm seeing here. My dear Scorpio, how do you like this so far? And you know, I feel also there is going to be a person in your life. I think that this is a man. So, you know, whether you're feminine or masculine, I'm seeing a man specifically. So this is not an energy, I'm actually seeing like a person. There is a symbol they show me of, what is it, crow? Yeah, crow. I don't know what this means. Somebody could be a fan. You remember there was the movie with the son of Bruce Lee. I don't remember the actor's name, but he died very tragically also in that movie scene. So somebody here could be a fan of the movie, or some, I'm not sure what this means. And I see that some people here, I'm not calling anyone a gold digger by the way, but they're showing someone is digging for gold. I don't know what this means. So maybe you're just trying to make more money or trying to find some blessings. They show in the railroad as well. Railroad, some kind of golden bricks as well. Yellow brick road. And also a heart and a dove. I think someone's gonna come in and offer you a peace treaty, peaceful resolution. But again, I see for a lot of you, there's also a hedgehog symbol. I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are not gonna let this person touch you again. I don't know what this means. Not gonna let this person come in. There's also a bear. You're very protective of your space right now. And also I see you at the crossroad. Pisces symbol is very strong, and also letter H. Letter H and letter A as well. H and A. So it's either H and A. Maybe not H and M. I don't know. Yes, A and H. There is a person for some of you who is in some kind of either San Diego or San Francisco. I'm not sure which one. It could be a message for you. There is a development that's coming that's gonna happen with this person. I'm not sure how. Some of you could see also a dream that you're either pregnant or marrying this person. I feel like for some of you it's gonna be prophetic. Let's see what else for Scorpio. We keep going. We have here the Empress. I just said about pregnant. I cannot believe this. Oh my god. We have here the Fool. We have here Four of Cups with the Four of Swords reversed, and I saw this card in the pre-shuffle, so wow, that's crazy. We also have here Eight of Cups with the Ten of Wands, with the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, and Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Justice. I feel for a lot of you, this is the moment where you're getting your star, let's say, where you're getting your moment. So this is either your glow up or a chance to start something new. I feel you guys also were purified recently, or if not, I think there's going to be some kind of experience here. Some people are also losing weight, I'm seeing. But I also see there's going to be some kind of experience that's going to allow you to cleanse yourself and just start fresh. I think that there is a person in your energy field. It's not a new person. The new person I was seeing in the stones. See, I have to like go to the stones to see your energy, because tarot keeps showing me your older people for what reason, I don't know. But there is a person here. I think they cannot get over the fact that they've lost you. But when you were there, again, this was someone who rejected you. You, I think, went also in a deep state of even depression, at least temporarily, when you were trying to get over this person. But I feel like now it's changed a lot, like you've changed a lot. Also, I'll be honest with you guys, I feel for a lot of you what you dream about and what your actual desires are has changed since these times. I feel like you walked away because you had no other choice. You walked away to find yourself, and this person is just like so sad about it. But it's like, I'm hearing also Billie Eilish song, the everything you wanted. It's playing in my head right now. It's just there's a lot of sadness, depression here. Very sad energy here, but not, it's like they are sad, but why don't you do something about it? I feel like this is what you also say, because you've been carrying the world on your shoulders here. You've needed somebody's support and help, but they were not there. And with the Knight of Cups, it's like this person likes the romantic idea of you, likes to dream, fantasize about you, but I feel like they do very little to actually be in your life. So what's the point? So I feel like you just don't want the same thing anymore, because it makes you sad, I think, as well. But I think it makes them sadder because now they know for sure it's over. But what surprises me about this person though is that they don't do anything to change it. For a lot of, excuse me, for a lot of you there's going to be a choice that will need to be made. Do you give this another chance or not? Let's see how the situation develops. What does this person want from you? We have here Strength card, could be dealing with a Leo, and we had here Lion before. So Leo is very, very strong energy here. We have Strength and we have actual Lion Spirit. This person again is waiting for you to free them. Why? I don't know. We have here also the Tower. Wow, if it's a Leo, it's very tough for them right now. Two of Pentacles with the King of Cups. I just don't understand here. What are they trying? Like, I don't understand this person, because there's all this love and all these feelings, but they act like an idiot. Sorry to say that. I don't mean to offend anyone, because I see them having so much love, but what they do makes no sense. Like, there is no logical explanation of their behavior. And with the Ten of Cups, it's like, I feel like for a lot of you, theoretically, a reunion could be really fun. You guys could have mutual friends with each other, could have shared happy memories. And oh my god, this person, I just did this reading for you for February and it was so sad, and I'm seeing this again. I cannot. Five of Wands. I just feel like you're very, you don't want to go there again. It's almost like you're trying to protect yourself from them, because you know that if you're going to go in that direction again, you're going to get hurt again, and you're not doing this to yourself again. So we have here the Lovers with the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like you guys are connecting in this different dimension or different world. But when it comes to physicality, because to me Three of Pentacles would be something like a 3D, right? Practice where you need to work on things, you need to build things in real life. There is a lack of desire or commitment to be building things in real world or in real life with this person, but this person likes this romantic, you know, idea of you, this romantic fantasy that they have built also with you, I think, in their head. And Knight of Swords, and I also like to watch you on social media, I think, as well. But I think you also put your foot down and you said no more. We no more, like, going through this, watching each other, like how long this kind of things can be. Not, you know, you cut them off, I think. You cut them off and you got a lot more serious. Somebody here could have air in their chart. Somebody here could have air in their chart, or even Taurus. And you're just like, no, I am focused on my school, I'm focused on my work, I'm focused on making my life better. I'm not putting myself through emotional roller coaster ever again, I think is what you're saying. But it's like they here, it's like they are wherever you are. They're trying to match your energy. They're trying to also, they are a bit, they have this energy of a monkey see, monkey do. Where they see something you do and they do the same thing. I don't know who does that. Monkey see, monkey do. Page of Cups. The Six of Wands. They trying to show how good they doing right now. Like maybe they recently went through issues financially, but now it's getting better, and they're like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool. But it's still coming off in a very childish way. Sorry. So monkey see, monkey do. Ace of Swords. I think there's going to be some truth here that will be spoken, and this is going to be a game changer here. After this truth will be spoken, this communication, things are gonna start moving very fast. Either you're just gonna, death is at the bottom, either you're gonna completely like no more, like you're even gonna shut off the energy connection you have, or you might choose also to move forward to them as well, because they're trying to captivate you right now. We're gonna take this to the extended, take a look at this person more, just because There's a lot of energy here, so I want to make it more specific for those of you tuning in. We're gonna take a look what this person's intentions are, what's in their head, how they feel about you, what they want with you, what do you need to know, any other energies you need to hear about, because there is person here who is just, first of all, they copying you, whatever you do they do as well, and they just think of you so much, but when it comes to doing something, it's like it's all just out there. And also their life is going through some kind of turmoil right now, so we're going to take a look at that as well. I think also if they were in some kind of situation where they were trapped, they also breaking free from that. That's how we can represent this here. So we're going to take a look at all of this more, how this could change, what could change, where it's going to go. Link to the extent is going to be down below. Thank you, Scorpio, so much for joining this reading. If I see you in the extended, just again, link below. If not, thank you, my friends, for watching. Everything you need is in the description box. I feel really sad. I will have to meditate for a moment before we get started. But anyway, I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed today's readings, and we're gonna talk soon. Bye bye.